Hey Aries, welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to deliver your reading for the month of June 2024. Okay, just want to give you a little bit of cleansing, set our intention for your reading today. If you're coming back, then you will notice that I have changed up my setup just a little bit, but we will still have a grand time. I hope you've been doing well. I just don't feel like it's necessary. I don't feel like it's necessary. It's too much. If you're new here, what we're going to cover is what to expect overall for the month of June. Then we're going to get into what to expect in your love life and what to expect in your career. But before we get into all of that, we have to pick your oracle message for the new moon in Gemini on June 6th. Now, I like to get a jumper, so let's see what pops out for you. Aries, please, for the new moon in Gemini, and there it is. Oh, that's such a beautiful card. I'm going to put this over to the side. I will read that oracle message for you at the end of your reading, just to give you a little something to look forward to. I'm not going to do the oracle of the moon messages this month. I'm going to do the energy oracle cards this month. I just felt like changing it up. Now, please remember, this is a collective reading, so receive what resonates, release what doesn't. And of course, if you would like a reading on your personal situation, you can find all of the links below to schedule that. I'm sorry, I'm looking over because I'm not sure if my dog is trying to come out of the bedroom. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles already flipping over, Aries. We love that. Now, I said for you, these are my short notes, okay? Partnership being highlighted this month. This was for May. Seems as though you're finally making a decision to move forward with someone. Not a time to entertain old flames, but to build on existing relationships, new beginnings in career, and potentially traveling with people you like. Purity and release is what came out for you for that new moon. So it's interesting now that we have this Ace of Pentacles popping out here. I'm gonna put that over to the side. See how it informs our reading. Put it over here. Back of the deck energy is Nine of Pentacles. We love to see that. We love to see that. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see because I can't entirely see this, but it's okay. I'm doing my best. Nine of Pentacles is about abundance, luxury, getting what you deserve, finally enjoying the fruits of your labor. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely advancement, if it hasn't already happening, about to happen for you in June. Let me just take a minute here to take everything in, and also let me start my timer so that I do not blab for too long. I want to respect your time and mine. Aries, I really feel as though with this reading in front of me, it seems as if you have been keeping a really tight lid on your emotions, and you are finally having to release that valve this month. You are finally needing to feel and express yourself and to potentially grieve. Potentially grieve. Okay, let's dive in. What to expect, we have the Empress here, or not what to expect, where you are, excuse me. I do that spread so often, I'm always so used to starting with what to expect. Current self, the Empress. You are starting off the month of May feeling very feminine, feeling very relaxed, feeling especially relaxed if you did anything over Memorial Day weekend. If you took a trip, it seems as though you might even be feeling rejuvenated from that. Theme of the month is judgment. Now, judgment is also an awakening. It's also kind of having a reality check of, oh shoot, I finally have to answer for this. I finally have to really own up to all of the things I've said, that I've done, and I have to now move forward. Sometimes I also feel like the judgment is a crossroads. Not quite so much how the Two of Swords is indecision, but it's a decision of deciding whether or not you're going to advance or keep things how they've been, right? So the month starts off good. I'm sorry, look at my fingers. This is from the lavender incense I was just holding. It really smells more like dragon blood. If any of you guys are familiar with incense. Okay. Hopefully I don't touch my white. Kegel to pursue is going to be 5 of Cups. You really need to allow yourself to let some things go this month. You need to allow yourself to grieve. You need to allow yourself to have some acceptance around some unfortunate circumstances. I want to actually clarify that. We've got 7 of Swords and King of Cups. It might be that somebody really, I wanted to say pulled the wool over your eyes. Do you know that expression? Somebody really got away with something. They were sneaky. They deceived you. And they deceived your kindness. King of Cups. Could have been a water sign. Pisces, Aquarius. Excuse me. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why is Aries grieving? What does Aries need to grieve? King of Cups is also someone who's really compassionate. I do feel that some of you might literally be grieving someone or something. Empress again. Perhaps your mom. Perhaps your mom is important here and you're thinking about maybe your own motherhood here. Could be a relationship with, if you're cross-watching, if you have children, maybe the mother of your children. There definitely is a releasing of, I'm hesitant to call it an attachment, to be very honest. And I don't even know why. It doesn't feel like something that was super, super close to you, but I could be wrong. But it just feels more like something you were hoping would work out, but hasn't. Let me move on. Obstacle to overcome this month is the 10 of Swords. This is about defeat. This is about, having your back against the wall and needing to figure it out, being out of options and finally needing to just deal. Sometimes the 5 of Cups is also about being alone. Spirit might be calling you to be alone this month. Spend time with nature in solitude. Go to some parks. Major accomplishment is going to be Page of Cups. This is oftentimes water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is also a young one. For some of you looking to get pregnant, this would probably be a good time. Page of Cups is oftentimes happy surprise. It does represent fertility a lot of times with the Empress card. Especially, let me just stay on that for a minute. If any of you guys are expecting to get pregnant, and it hasn't worked, and maybe you even had a miscarriage, I would say this would be the month that you finally conceive. But you have to make sure your body, physically and spiritually, is prepared for that. So don't be out here smoking and drinking and doing all the stupid things. Like, you really do have to prepare your body for a pregnancy, Other ways the Page of Cups is interpreted is related to allowing yourself to be creative, allowing yourself to be sensitive, wearing your heart on your sleeve. And that's why I'm saying it feels like a valve is opening up. You're allowing yourself to finally experience and feel your emotions. You've shoved them down for so long, Aries, that you're finally now allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Sometimes the Page of Cups does relate to the reveal of an artistic project about creativity. I don't really think that's the message here. I think this is more about your feelings and your sensitivity, but that might resonate for some of you if you're finally releasing a big project. What to avoid is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this is going to be an earth sign. That's going to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's clarify though. Ten of Pentacles coming out along with Three of Pentacles. There's something stuck behind us. I wonder if that's symbolic. Or am I bugging? I'm not high, y'all, I promise. Okay. All right. Ten of Pentacles. Usually family, big happy family. Three of Pentacles, people you have to work with and get along with. And then Three of Wands, seeing what else is out there. I feel like if you guys were dealing with an earth sign or somebody who was taking a really long time to deliver results, this would be, especially if you felt like they were successful, given this Ten of Pentacles, this would be the time to finally stop giving them attention, okay? They're taking too long and you'll be sitting around waiting forever on them. What to embrace is patience. I know that sounds very contradictory, but patience for what you really want, the energy you want to receive. This also represents Sagittarius. There is a need to compromise here. And let me be very clear. I'm not saying to compromise with this earth sign or with this other person that's taking their sweet old time. I'm saying there needs to be a compromise within yourself of, okay, that didn't work out. So maybe now, how can I adjust what it is or how it is that I want to achieve the desired results, okay? Is that making sense? So let me give you guys a practical example. Let's just attribute it to a job. Let's say you're trying to get a job and they've been giving you the runaround. Yeah, we're still in final rounds. We're still in final rounds. You can't afford to keep waiting on this job offer to come through because your bills are due. So you need to change your approach with a little bit of alchemy, with temperance, and have a little faith and patience for how this is all going to come together. Give yourself a little bit of time for yourself to allow yourself to change your result and say, okay, you know what? I know I was resistant to working with recruiters before, but maybe now I'm going to. I know I was resistant to asking my friends for help, but now maybe I will. I know I was resistant to going to work in this area of town, but now I'm open. Does that make sense? Apply that to however scenario it relates to. I just didn't want to focus specifically on love. Where to find support? Magician. You are designing your own life, my dear. Never forget that. Co-create with spirit. You have all the tools you need is what the Magician reminds us. Look at that smoke just going off. It looks like a diffuser. I'm a little nervous because I'm like, okay, is that gonna cause a stain on the glass? But if it does, I'll just wipe it off. This is interesting because this is supposed to represent additional advice and support, and it's the Eight of Swords, which is not quite supportive, but you guys know by now I don't use reversals in my Street Priestess Tarot, so I would be inclined to interpret it in the reverse position, which is getting out of your head, getting out of the anxiety, eliminating the fear, doubt, and worry. This is going to feel, and this is really on par with what I said with the energy that we have astrologically with June. If you haven't watched that, head to my TikTok. I'm going to post it on Instagram. I haven't posted it on, I should post it on YouTube too. But anyway, this is really on par with what I said regarding the energy of June. It's going to feel very up and down. It's very on brand for Gemini season, okay? So be patient with yourself because your emotions might be all over the place, all right? If you haven't watched that video, go to my TikTok and watch it. And I say what did I call it? Astro Forecast June, something like that. Okay, let me put these to the side and let's move on to your love reading. Can you believe I still actually have some space? There are actually some spaces I don't have. Like I have a whole other deck holder. So basically I have room for 9 other decks. So if anybody wants to send me some decks, I'll put the PO box below, okay? So what we're going to look into here with your love life is what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, okay? Seven of Swords again. Y'all really need to meditate on that card. Who is being sneaky, or who has been sneaky? Who's lying to you? Back of the deck energy is the Five of Pentacles reversed. Perhaps coming out of need, perhaps coming out of solitude, maybe even moving on from a loving connection. This is Gemini and Cancer energy, back of the deck energy. We do have it next to the sun. I do feel like children are involved, Aries. I feel like children are involved. But it just feels like you're moving on from a one-sided connection. That's how it feels to me. But let's see what's in these cards. You deserve love, okay? Finally, here you are. My dog. Are you okay? Sorry, guys. Getting to know each other. Interesting. You know, I feel that Aries, if you have been hurt, if you're single, if you're still dating, and even if you are in a partner relationship, it just feels that this month your triggers are going to show themselves. You might have to be dealing with some emotional trauma healing that you did not expect to be dealing with this month. You are going to have to remind yourself of your worth. You're going to have to be open to your either existing partner or perhaps a new partner and how things are for you and how you process and how you feel about things. Let's get into what to expect. You're going to get clarity around a situation and communication about either somebody who was avoiding you or someone who was sneaky or lying to you, didn't tell you the whole truth. You're going to expect some incoming communication and clarity around that situation. Sasha, I got all these lights set up, girl. The unexpected. We have the Queen of Swords reverse, which does represent Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also represents somebody who's very cold-hearted when it comes up reverse. Queen of Swords, she's somebody who has really been beaten down by a lot of disappointments in life and in relationships, and now she's a little cold, now she's a little bitter. Six of Wands, okay? Now this could be energy that you unexpectedly move into, or just somebody that you're dealing with, somebody who's unexpectedly cold. Six of Wands represents not feeling recognized, not feeling deserved. So you might either be dealing with somebody who's not feeling like they're getting enough attention from you, or you might be feeling yourself that you are not getting receiving enough attention or recognition for what you do, what you have done, what you are doing for someone else or the relationship. I'm trying to decide, like, do I feel that this is resulting in an ending? Okay, so we have a couple cards falling out. Ace of Wands, which often represents flings, new loves, new passions. King of Pentacles, again, earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Sun again. Definitely, again, it feels like children are involved here. It really, 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 really does. For some of you, this could be unexpectedly being seen and recognized. It's a potential. After being so used to people disappointing you and lying to you, right? Now you've got this unexpected new back of the deck energy is death. Okay? Back of the deck energy is death. Which is endings, things not coming together. Three of Cups. Allow yourself to have fun. I really feel the more I look into this Aries, the more I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to loosen up. Loosen up. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. And yeah, just because a couple people disappointed you doesn't mean that is everybody. Let's move on to theme of the month, Hierophant. We have here, which is order, structure. I feel that you might, let me really choose my words wisely. I feel that you're going to be meeting someone or reconnecting with someone possibly who's going to treat you the right way. They're going to do everything in the right steps, courting you properly, dating you properly, actually sticking to date nights. Because you have to let go of control. Wheel of Fortune. You gotta let go of control. You've been trying to take control, and that's why nothing's working out for you in your love life. Release control. Let Spirit handle it. You Deserve Love is here, but I think I'm more interested in reading the oracle message here for getting to know each other. Can y'all see that? Is it focusing? I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. All right, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The romance angels are guiding you to create intimacy with your partner by revealing your true feelings, your dreams and desires, and the other innermost aspects of yourselves. You discover commonalities and learn new ways of relating. If you are presently in a relationship, this card is a message of healing through honest dialogue. This is particularly true if you stuff down feelings instead of discussing them with your partner. Perhaps sitting together with a counselor will give you the strength and support to admit them. Regardless, this card clearly guides you toward holding deep and honest discussions for the benefit of your love life. And sometimes I'm just on point, right? Sometimes I'm just on fucking point. Stop shoving things down, Aries. All right? Stop it. You have to use your voice. Use your words. Communicate. You know, I was saying on my TikTok last week, I was going through the initiations of the zodiac. Aries, it is to teach that love is passion, I think, but to learn that love is trust. Okay. Don't quote me on that. Go to my TikTok to confirm, please. But I'm pretty sure about learning that love is trust. You have to learn to trust people. You really do. And that is because astrologically, you are the first. You are the infant of the zodiac. And infants, they don't know where they are. They don't know what's going on. And everybody to them is like, okay? But over time, you have to learn that people don't mean you harm. They want to love you, but you have to trust them. Okay? Let's see what's going on in your career. We're going to do the same spread, okay? Aries, what to expect, unexpected, theme of the month. Before we read your oracle message. Chariot and Temperance again. So some repeating cards for you are Temperance, because that's the second time that came out through a shuffle. Three of Cups is here again. Back of the deck energy is the Page of Swords. Don't be afraid to express yourself, Aries. I know you're not, but have confidence in what you want to express yourself about. Does that make sense? What messages do you have for Aries, please? What messages do you have for Aries, please? Okay, Beauty's coming out. I don't want all these. Let's see what else comes out. Celebrate's coming out, and Be a Sport. Okay. All right, let me take a look here. You know, there is forward movement and balance in your career, Aries. Chariot is willpower, determination, moving forward, looking ahead, not looking back, moving on to something better. Also represents, again, Cancer. Then we have Temperance here, balance, compromise, finding the middle path. Patience, diligence, knowing what it is you need to do to get to where you want to be. There's a very easy flow in your career right now that feels exciting but not full of pressure. The unexpected is releasing from an old situation finally. This could even be an old colleague. I feel for some of you it's an old colleague. Somebody that you thought you needed, even a professional connection, even maybe a mentor, even somebody that you never expected to detach from, but it seems as though you have clarity now that, you know what, we're not on the same page anymore and I don't need you anymore. Not to say that you out here need to be using people, but you know what I'm trying to say. Theme of the month is Three of Cups, getting with the right people, getting with your community, with people who really get you, who understand you, who support you, while also Ten of Cups, while also releasing people who don't. This is interesting. Let me see what the next card was. King of Wands reversed. Some of you guys are detaching from a leader that you no longer trust. Some of you might be embodying that King of Wands reverse energy of lacking direction, lacking vision. it might resonate with some of you. I started to say, I'm like, is that really the message for y'all here? Sorry, y'all. I'm just like my freaking hangnail. The world reverse. Something is not coming together the way that you thought it would. Aries, okay? The world reverse, the 10 of Cups reverse. Something is not coming together in your career the way that you thought it was. But somehow that is okay because you have the right people around you, the right support. Sometimes the world reverse and sometimes the 10 of Cups is a dream almost coming true. And let me put it differently, that you're still on track, but you are, that's really weird. I just had like the weirdest image come in my head. I'm going to try to explain this. Do you guys know, have you ever seen this decor where it's like, it looks like little like coral, I guess? That is so weird that that image just came in my head. It's kind of like, maybe coral's not the best description. Maybe like sea sponge. It almost looks like, but in a ball. I don't know how to describe this thing. It's balls in a bowl. Okay, I got it. What the freak is this? I got a really weird image of these decorative balls, wicker rattan balls. Okay, that seems important somehow, guys, because I don't even own this in my house. I don't own these at all. Filler, beige orbs, floral home decor, woven wicker rattan, tabletop decor, centerpiece bowl fillers. The way that might be relevant is like, let's say some of you guys are in an interview or you're having an important meeting. If y'all see these types of balls in the place, I feel that it will be like a green check from Spirit, that you're in the right place. Just remember I said that, y'all, and Google it if you need to. I literally Googled, balls in a bowl decor, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So anyway, going back to the world and the 10 of Cups, it just feels as though, you know, there is something almost being wrapped up. You're just so close to getting something to completion, to finally moving on to that next level. I really do feel that you are supported, to be honest. So this could be in the most positive way, almost getting something completed, almost having dreams coming true. You're so close, you're just really close to the finish line. You just need to tweak some things. The other version of this is that you're not unable to finish what you need to accomplish because you don't have direction. You're not on the right path. That's the other way this could be interpreted here. So you need to decide which is true for you. Either way it goes, your friends and family and close ones will be supportive this month. We have beauty here. I'm trying to decide if this is focusing. Is it focusing? That's my question. I can see it in the mirror here. I'm just trying to make sure I can see it. Embrace your unique style and own it. Let the world see who you really are. These are my career oracle messages. Consider careers doing hair, jewelry, clothing, or any job that enhances others' beauty. Your inner world must match your outer world for things to change. It's true. Be a sport, which I feel like you normally are. I know you're competitive, but I do feel that you have the capability to be a sport. The message is you are being asked to have more fun or focus on being a team player. You could be great at any sports career or in the field of health and fitness. Improve your finances by considering working as a team or doing collaborations. That would bode well for the Three of Cups. Working together, working with other people, not doing it alone. And we also have celebrate coming up. The message is you've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. We love that. Okay, interesting. I think you have a lot to look forward to this month, Aries. I don't think you're on the wrong path. I think you just need to learn how to trust yourself. Again, that message of trust, right? Trusting yourself, trusting others. That's where the beauty lies. Okay, let's get into your full moon reading. Or excuse me, your new moon. I keep saying full moon because we just had a full moon. Your new moon reading. Okay. Now, we had such a lovely card for you. I can't wait to show you. I don't know if some of you guys saw it already. And I don't know how many of you guys know this deck. It's a popular deck. We have Happy Family for you. And it came out upright, which I absolutely love. Really, community is being highlighted for you this month. Truly it is. Okay, closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your love force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Enjoy. That's interesting considering we had the celebration card. So maybe a lot of your finances, because it is my career and finances deck, maybe some of your finances are going towards a celebration this month, a birthday party, a graduation party even. It will be a joyous time either way with this happy family. You might even be seeing people with that world card. You might even be seeing people from distant lands and countries that you haven't connected with in a very long time. The Ten of Cups reverse might be a message of like bringing people together, and that might be pulling on the strings, the financial strings, but it definitely seems a worthwhile investment, Aries, if that is the case. If there is a celebration that you're organizing or part of, definitely seems worthwhile to me. But anyway, this new moon is what it's going to be highlighting, that aspect for you. Big happy family, coming together, closeness, celebrations. So I feel like June 6th, that new moon in Gemini, is going to be a lovely time for you. I really do. I hope this resonated, Gemini. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know you like more of this content and so that it gets shared with others. Thank you for supporting the channel in that way. Of course, if you would like a reading on your own specific situation, my links are below. You can schedule that with me at any time that I have available. Of course, feel free to binge on my content and check out any other videos that I have for you. Okay, I'm also going to be starting a series, if I haven't already started it by the time you're watching this, of sunrise readings. So I'm really going to be starting this new practice of doing readings at sunrise. Hopefully I can dedicate myself to that. To give you guys a message to look forward to so that it becomes part of your practice, that maybe you have a little cup of coffee, a little cup of tea with me before you begin your day, right? And I'm hoping that it's something that's successful. So feel free to tune in on those, and make sure that you have the bell notification turned on for my content so that you're alerted when it is posted. Thank you so much, Aries. I love you and have a great June. Bye.